All right, guys, we are here at Origins 2018 at the White Wizards booth. I am here with Rob Dougherty, and can I just say that I have fallen in love with every single game your company has made.
Yeah, that's awesome. We really strive to make super high quality games. They're all games we love. They play very differently, like Star Realms and Epic. They're both card games, and they're both small, but they have very different play. Hero Realms and Star Realms start out similar, but get different with expansions. And our new game Sorcerer is another whole new style of game. But each and every one of these games we pour a lot of love and effort into.
Yeah, I will tell you, for Sorcerer, I didn't even look at what type of game it was. I just saw the Kickstarter and I hit back.
Well, hopefully we will not disappoint you. I hope you like horror. That's
yeah. So I really like it. So what are you guys showing off at the show today?
Okay, so we have some preview items here. So it's not available at the show yet, but the Star Realms Frontiers Kickstarter stuff is done at the factory. It's getting picked up tomorrow, actually, by our fulfillment company, and then it'll take a couple weeks to move into place and get ready to ship out, and then we'll be shipping to backers in the U.S. end of this month and next month time frame. We've got about 8,000 U.S. backers to ship to, so it'll take a couple weeks to get it out to all those guys. But the Frontier stuff is coming soon if you're a Kickstarter backer, and if you missed the Kickstarter, in a couple months it'll be available in your retail store, so you can look for that this fall at your game store. So the stuff we have here, this is Star Realms Frontiers. This is a complete 4-player Star Realms set. You could play it as your very first Star Realms set, or you could add it to your Star Realms collection. It has an entirely new 80-card trade deck, so you've got all new bases, all new ships for your deck, and we have these feature some new mechanics like the double ally ability. It also comes with 8 of these oversized cards. So here's a regular Star Realms card. This is the oversized challenge card. These transform Star Realms into a solo or cooperative game where the players are playing together to try and defeat the bad guys. There are 8 different ones. So, for example, this dimensional horror one is a terrible space monster which you have to kill, all that comes in this little box, and it's nice and sturdy, open lid box, and that's a complete 4-player game. Then we have the Universal Storage Box, this giant beast here. So Star Realms is a nice, small, portable game, and easy to carry around, fast and fun. But we've made a lot of expansions for it over time, and some players have collected everything, and they've been asking us for a way to store it all that's attractive and can hold all their stuff. So we made the Universal Storage Box. It has 3 big long card rows in it. Comes with 6 foam blocks, 30 something plastic dividers. You can store every Star Realms card we've ever made in it in sleeves and still have space left over for a playmat or other games. So it's got plenty of room for growth. Nice sturdy box. And it also comes with a 15-card promo and token pack, which has some really cool stuff in it that you can add to your game. And then there's also the command packs. I don't have any of those samples here with me, but we have the command packs coming out that let you play as a legendary commander from the Star Realms universe. There are 6 different ones that'll be available in stores this fall, and the Kickstarter backers actually get those plus an extra one, the Lost Fleet, which was a Kickstarter exclusive command deck. So those legendary commanders are super powerful. You can play a legendary commander against another legendary commander, or you can play it against 2 players playing regular decks. So you can take on 2 of your friends at the same time playing regular Scouts and Vipers in their starting deck, and you can play the super powerful command deck. So lots of new stuff for Star Realms in the pipeline. Then for Epic Card Game, we have the last 2 Pantheon packs. This completes the Pantheon set. So in these packs, each one contains 12 cards for Epic Card Game, 12 unique cards each, plus a game token, so wolf, zombie, or demon human token. And each pack has 2 demigods. The demigods allow you to play as that specific demigod from the Epic Pantheon, and demigods are more powerful than a regular player, so you want to play, if you're playing with a demigod card, you want your opponent to be playing with a demigod card as well. So now there are a total of 6 different Pantheon packs, 2 containing the Elder Gods, 2 containing the Gods, and 2 containing the Demigods. So, we have these new packs here at Origins, and they'll be in stores within the month. And then finally, Hero Realms has been nominated for an Origins Award. So we're really excited about that. And hopefully our fans here at the show will vote for Hero Realms. There's a voting booth in the back of the exhibit hall B in the right-hand side. And you just grab a form, fill it out, check Hero Realms, please, and then turn it in. And if we get enough votes, hopefully we'll win.
Sweet. Zach, we're doing that next. We got to go vote. So one of the things I love about your company, too, is that a lot of these you've run through Kickstarter and had very successful Kickstarters. So what is it about that platform that kind of drew you in at the beginning and keeps you going back?
So I've been making games for a long time, and when I first made games, the process was I would design a game and then scrape together money and hire artists and graphic designers and put the game together, and you were always short on funds because it's a very expensive process. And then you would take the game to distributors, and you'd show it off to them and tell them, oh, you really want to carry this. And then you'd take it around to game stores, and you'd show the game stores and say, okay, your distributor has this, you really want to order it. And then you'd go to game conventions and you show it to people and say, this is coming to your game store soon, you really want to buy it. And the amount of, and then finally it would go to the game store, and then like a month after that, you get your very first check from that game. Again, this might be like a year or 2 after you started the process. So the investment of money that you had to put in up front was massive, and it would vastly restrict what you were capable of doing on the game. Kickstarter is amazing in that you can go direct to the end customer. You can show them what the game is going to be like, and get funds in the beginning. And we can pour all that money into art, into graphic design, into game design, and really perfect the games and make them beautiful. Like the level of artwork we've been able to do on all of our games, Star Realms, Hero Realms, Epic, Sorcerer, is miles above anything that I could do before Kickstarter existed. Because, well, artists are expensive. They need to eat too. So we gotta pay the artists, and we have tons of cards in our game. Each one has unique artwork. We're not recycling art. The art, when we make new ships in Star Realms, all new art, and same thing with Sorcerer and with Hero Realms, beautiful pieces of artwork, and we test the heck out of our games, really get them to a point where we make them as the best we can, and basically the Kickstarter platform allows us to do that. And the great thing about that is then those games, because they look so good and they play so well, they end up selling great in stores and in the distribution channel. So the distributors and the retail stores they're making more money off of the games we ran through Kickstarter, because they just are great. They're better games. They're better products than they would have been if we didn't do a Kickstarter in the first place. So the Kickstarter backers get a better game, and they get it early. The stores end up getting cooler products that they can carry. And as a designer, we get the funds we need to really make all those elements come together. So I'm a huge fan of the crowdfunding for creative content. Obviously, you have to make sure that you like that particular game creator, you like their work, because you don't get to play it when you're backing. We try very hard to make all our games that we personally love, like that we feel like the quality of the games is as good as it can be. So it may be that one of the games, you don't like that style of game, turns out you don't like it, but every one of them is a good game in itself. Like, basically, so if you like that style of game, we hope that you'll really like that product.
That's cool. So, do you have any pieces of advice for a up-and-comer who's looking to go to Kickstarter to launch their game?
So it's very important for whatever you put on Kickstarter to look good. The Kickstarter backer needs to be able to envision that finished product. It would be great if we could come onto Kickstarter with a napkin and a little sketch we made and talk about the mechanics that we wanted to do, but basically people aren't going to back that. They need help to see what you see. They need help to see your vision. So basically, you need to get enough of the game components which have final artwork, final graphic design, so that you can give the backer an idea of what is this game going to look like and what is this game going to play like. So that's they have to be able to see what you see. You need to be able to show them, and in order to do that, you really need to make some of those pieces finalized, so that or close to final, so that they can get a good vision of it.
Sweet, Rob. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We appreciate it. You're a busy man, and like I said, I love every single game you guys put out. So that's amazing.
I hope you guys do too.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. And so if people are interested, where should they go?
You can go to whitewizardgames.com, and from there we've got links to all of our different games, or you can just do the name of the game.com. So for example, sorcerergame.com or starrealms.com will get you to those specific games.
Sweet. All right, guys. Origins 2018.